Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me, and I'm going to speak about how it feels like getting 1 year older. Well, guys, as you know, I am now 1 more year older than I was before. I'm very happy to be where I am. I'm very happy to be this old. And of course, guys, I'm always happy that you are around and that you always keep motivating me and supporting me in my channel and through this life journey. Well, I'm going to speak about how it feels to get this old and this young. Wow, it's an amazing feeling. It's such a beautiful, beautiful moment in life where you just feel like, wow, finally I am getting somewhere in life. Like, it's amazing. It's a beautiful, beautiful feeling. So I can always say I'm so pleased to be where I am. I'm happy to be where I am. I feel I'm blessed. I feel like, wow, I've gotten this far, and it hasn't been because of me or because of anybody's strength. It's all because of God's mercy that I am where I am, and I have been this how I have been. I am healthy, and God has provided me with all the basic needs that I need. And I can always say thank you, God, and thank you for keeping me alive, and thank you for giving me this life, beautiful life, and thanks for being faithful in my life. As apart from that, I feel this is a point where life is going from one level to the next level, and this is a place where everyone outside has big expectations from you and has many things from you that they await you to accomplish or fulfill. Well, I don't want to put myself in so much stress or in so much drama because I want to make someone happy. I just want to take things as they come and take things as God is willing to do them for me, because I believe that there is time for everything, and there is always a time for everyone in this world. It does not matter where you are, it does not matter when you start or wherever you are. All Everything in this life has its own time and has its own moment. I believe um we as people, we as human beings can always plan many things to happen in our lives. We can always plan many things to come in our lives, but we always forget that it's God who can decide. It's God who can make something possible in our lives. It's God who can put us from one point to the next point. We are not powerful without God. We are not the masters of our lives. We can only have our lives there, but God is the masterpiece. He is the master of this life. He is the master of my life, and He knows from this place I'm supposed to be this, from here I'm supposed to be there, and all that, and all, and so on and so forth. So I feel there's no how do I call things, it doesn't make any sense to be dramatic in life. It doesn't make any sense to be hectic in life. It doesn't make any sense to be nervous in life just because you haven't accomplished something at such and such an age. All you need to do is relax and wait, because something good, something somewhere is happening. Your time is soon happening. Your time is soon arriving. Your time is soon coming. And I feel this is something that everyone needs to understand. Not only does our friends need need to understand this, but also our parents and even our relatives, because I think these are the people who can always make us panic in life, and these are the people who can make us really move and move with such a speed that makes everything else just run out of our minds. So I feel this is the time where I don't have to give myself any kind of stress. I just have to relax wherever I am and let things come out and let things flow in their own way and in their own style. So I think this is all I can tell you guys, and this is all what I can advise everyone else who is outside there and feeling like, oh my goodness, what is going on or what is happening. So I think the best thing one can do is just relax wherever you are. Life has to go on wherever or whatever. You just have to relax, because you can always push things. You can always plan, but all this planning has no sense, because God is our creator, and he is the one who is the master of our lives, and he knows when is the right time for everything in your life and in everything you do. He is the one who knows when and how long it's gonna happen, and for how and at what season it's going to take place. I think this is all I can advise my dear sisters and brothers. So yeah, I think this is the feeling that really is the highlight of getting this old. Yeah. So apart from that, I know well, some of the people might have not even finished their school or their colleges, or even are still in the universities, or even have not gotten into their jobs, or even have not yet started working, and even not yet started earning. But I feel nothing should discourage you. Nothing should really discourage you, because if God has a plan for you, if God is the one who puts you in that school, then he is the same God that will make you move from that school to another level. And it does not matter how long it takes for you to move from there to another place. I think time factor is it has no meaning in life. It has no meaning in human beings. We are the one who puts that time factor in our lives. And I believe if it were not for this time factor, we will always be happy. We will always live a happy life. We will always be in a relaxed way. So I feel there's no need to even make yourself so mad, like regretting and changing from one place to the next place to another place just because you haven't reached where your friends are. I think this is the worst mistake one can ever make. Yeah, and there's also one thing that hit my mind right away, and there is a saying that goes in my language, or in my Swahili language, and this saying goes by kutangulia sio kufika. In other words, what it means, being forward does not mean you have arrived to your destination. Being fast does not mean you are in your destination. My dear brothers and sisters, just know you can always move in your own pace. You can always move in your own pace. But what matters in life is, are you happy where you are? Are you happy with what you are doing? It does not really matter how much pace you use. It does not matter if you go as slow as a tortoise from one point to the next. What matters in life is, are you happy with what you are doing? Are you happy in your position? Are you happy for who you are and what is going on in your life? This is all that matters. Don't put yourself in this time factor. Don't put yourself in somebody else's life, because you have no idea what they want to achieve in life. You have no idea what they want in their life. So do your life the way you want to do. Make yourself happy the way you want it to be. Take your time, go with your own pace, and finally, eventually, you will get to your point. You will get to your destination. And God is gonna give and fulfill the desires of your heart. Thanks for joining me again, and a good night and a good evening. Bye.